Hey guys, what's going on? This is Yulia Tudor with your personal development for today. I am so honored and grateful. I've been getting a big fan base here on Instagram. It's at Yulia Tudor Motivates, and recently I got a comment on one of my videos that I posted, and Mohammed, thank you so much for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. And he really wanted to know how do we deal with people that hurt us? How do you move on from that? Right? And I think this is something that we all go through in our lifetime, and I've actually gone through that myself recently several times, right? So I think the best way to let go is to come from a place of compassion. You have to realize that the people that are hurting you, in order for them to hurt you, they have to be operating at a lower frequency in order to create that energy in you. So for them to hurt you, they actually have to be hurting themselves. And if you think about it, it's kind of like a way to relate to other people, right? When we're happy, we want to share that happiness and we want people to feel just as good as us. But when we're hurting, we want to feel understood. So by hurting other people, that's actually their way of just being heard and being understood. So when you come from a place of compassion, it's easier to let go. When you come a place from ego, you know, I think humans in general are very self-centered, and we think, like, you know, even with anxiety, right? We think the whole world is watching us, and we think someone's talking about you or someone's intentionally trying to hurt you, but really it's not about you. It's really not. And when you detach from that ego and you realize that everybody's kind of in their own worlds and they're just trying to communicate how they feel, it's so much easier to let go. And another key component to this is, why are you allowing them to hurt you? Maybe we care too much. Maybe we love too much. You know, maybe you feel you have an obligation, be it family or a relationship. But you have to realize that in order for them to change your energy and to hurt you, you have to give them permission. You have to allow that energy to affect you. Right? So you are in absolute control of your emotions and your energy and how you interpret other people's feelings, right? So I think at first it's very important to go through the stages of grief. You know, if being sad helps you, you know, I think you've seen my video on expression. Expression is freedom. Expression is release. Expression is healing, right? So if you want to cry, cry. If you want to be angry, be angry, because whatever you gotta do, work towards feeling good. I made a video about this as well. You gotta like focus on a slightly more empowering emotion, whatever that may be, and eventually you'll reach the level of compassion where you don't have to hold that anger anymore. Because like Buddha said, to be angry towards someone is like drinking your own poison and hoping that they're the ones dying. And that's what they're doing to you. Right? So they're killing themselves by trying to hurt you, and that's actually something you got to be compassionate about, and you know, let them go, because we're all here to go through our own cycles of life and lessons. I mean, just because they've hurt you, that means they have some lessons to be learned, and that's something you got to be compassionate towards. Right? So just be mindful of that and let go of what's not serving you so that they can let go of what's not serving them. So Mohammed, I hope that really helped you out, and I hope this can apply to all of the situations in your guys' life. But thanks so much for reaching out to me. And you guys, comment below if you have something in your life that you're going through. You know, I'm only speaking from my experience and my interpretation, and everybody has their own meaning making of this life that we are here. But I can share that with you, and if we overlap and if we can make sense of it, then I'm glad to help you guys out. So thank you so much for following me. You can reach out to me on my blog at buildingabrandonline.com /Yulia Tudor, IULIATUDOR, or you can give me a shout out here on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, Yulia Tudor Motivates. There's so many ways in this world to get in touch, and that's the beauty of it. We should all get connected, and let's all share the meaning of life. Ciao for now.